Heading element. Heading element provides 6 different levels of headings depending on the size. This element is a set of 6 elements, namely H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6, in which H1 is the largest heading and H6 is the smallest. Heading element is a container element and it has an attribute align which takes values left, right and center. This attribute aligns the content either left, right or center accordingly. Heading element inserts new line automatically. See the example. Remember, default alignment of heading element is left. Note, it is not necessary to enclose values of attributes in quotes unless there is a space in the value. Text formatting using font element. Font element is used to apply color, size and font face to the enclosed content with the help of following attributes. Attribute explanation. Color takes a color name or code as value. Size takes a size range between 1 and 7 points. Maximum size can be given as 7. Higher values are ignored and maximum size is applied. Face, name of the font family. If not used, then default font set in the browser is applied. Here is an example. Here is the output. Remember, other elements such as HN, B, I, U, etc. can be enclosed within font element for better text formatting. Note, effect of color attribute of font element overrides the effect of text attribute of body element. Drawing horizontal rule. A horizontal rule appears as a line of varied thickness and span across the width of the browser window. Horizontal rule is signified by HR element. It is an empty element. Following are its attributes. Attribute explanation. Width takes a number or percentage of window width as value and sets the span of the rule. Size takes a number or percentage to set the thickness of the rule. Align takes values left, right and center to align the rule. Default is center. No shade. It is a valueless attribute. It removes shade of the rule if color is not given. The shade gives an engraved effect to the rule. Remember, by default, horizontal rule is center aligned. Note, horizontal rule always appears on a new line and inserts a new line after it also. Hence, no need of using BR before and after HR. Here is an example showing the use of HR element. Notice first HR. It has no color and by default it has a shade which makes it look as if it is edged engraved on the web page. It is aligned left specifically. Its thickness size is 10 points. The second HR is a shade of blue, span width 100% of browser window width and size 3 points. The third HR has no color, width 100% and size 5 points. Notice, its shading is removed by the mention of attribute no shade. HTML comments. Comments are a way to describe the content of your web page. They appear in the HTML code but are not displayed to the user in the output. In fact, web designing is a team effort. One page may be designed by multiple developers. In such a case, developers use comments to describe what the code is doing. This helps other developers in understanding the code when HTML document is too long. The comments are enclosed within angular brackets and here is the example. If you view this document in the web browser, the text enclosed within angular bracket, exclamation mark and angular brackets closed will not be displayed. HTML entities. HTML entities are a way to display special and non-printable characters such as non-breaking space, etc. Some common HTML entities are listed here. Symbol, entity, symbol, entity. Visit https://dev.w3.org/html5/html-author/charf to explore more HTML entities. Sample HTML code. Following is the output of an HTML document. The code follows the output. Quick refresh. The properties that describe an element are called its attributes. Body element has attributes text, BG color, left margin, top margin, background. Paragraph element has an attribute align which takes values left, right and center. Heading element is a set of 6 elements, namely H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. H1 is the largest heading and H6 is the smallest. Heading has a line attribute which takes values left, right and center. Font element is used to apply color, size and font pace. Horizontal rule HR appears as a line of varied thickness and span across the width of the browser window. HR has attributes width, size, align, no shade. HTML comments are enclosed within angular brackets, exclamation, hyphen, angular brackets closed. HTML entities are a way to display special and non-printable characters. Tech vocab. Attribute, property that describes an element. Hexadecimal, a number system based on 16 base numbers from 0 to 9 and A to F. HTML entity displays special and non-printable characters.